Big news from Vangoa. Big news from Vangoa just entered the uber competitive low price pedal market. They sent me a distortion and a delay and their pedal power supply. Gonna look at all three of these today right here on GearGasms. Hi everybody, welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host, Alan Barnes. Today our old friends from Vangoa are back. Vangoa has come out with a series of 5 mini pedals. They sent me the distortion and the analog delay. They also have a chorus, an overdrive, and a fuzz. Prices. I know you guys are worried about prices. And just so you know, this is a sponsored video. They sent this stuff to me for free. Prices are always fluid. They're always changing. But right now, both these pedals are under $30. They also sent me a pedal power supply, and we'll go over all the specs of all 3 things. But first, if you're new to the channel, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. This channel is kind of like canned vegetables. The only time you really appreciate canned vegetables is if you're in a doomsday bunker. Celebrate mediocrity. But yeah, let's go over some of the specs of these pedals. The distortion, of course, is a MIDI pedal. Both of these pedals are true bypass. It has a volume and a tone control and a distortion control. On the delay side, it is an analog delay, the old bucket brigade. It has 3 controls. It has volume, repeat, and time. It goes from 20 milliseconds all the way up to 600 milliseconds. And underneath is the Vangoa VS10 power supply. It takes 18 volts in. It comes with its own power supply. It also has a USB power out. It has 8 9-volt outputs. It also has a 12 volt at 300 milliamp and 18 volts. I've never played through a mini pedal in my life, so this should be kind of fun. But first, we're gonna get in the GearGasms time tunnel, unbox these bad boys, and then we will start the rock and roll. It's the unboxings all you kids crave. We do what we have to do.
Oh man.
These are the boxes that the pedals come in. Let me see if I can get a shot up there. Whoa. Just keep a simple unifying graphic. No need to print up a special box for every single pedal you make. This is my first mini pedal. I have never ever played one or touched one or held one. I have never ever been interested in one.
That's crazy!
Still not sure I'm interested in one now, but we're gonna find out. Oh wow, a little bit of Velcro. How about that? Major points for this. You got feet. Of course you get little feet. Oh, this is cute. I like it.
That's what she said.
It's not the best lit shot, but these 2 little guys, you got distortion and delay. All right, so manual. If that wasn't cool enough, my friends over at Vangoa, they sent my power supply. Power supply. That's how they say it down south. Power. That's how you get your power. And from a supply. That is weird. What the hell? It is a USB gooseneck. I have no idea about that. Look at that. All a nice bundle of power cables. This has me fascinated. What the hell is it? Is it a light? It is a light. It's a gooseneck USB light. And let's, oh, you guys. Look guys, it's hard to get a big Raging Woody over a power supply. It really is. But that is the sauce. This is super handy. You could keep this if you need a little bit of light on your board. That would be sweet. I have never seen that before. I might find other uses for this.
Oh yeah.
I bought the Pedal Train Nano Plus at Sweetwater. Full retail. I'll have a link in the description. You buy something from them, I get rich. And I bought this because I kind of want to just have a little board that's not permanent, where I can switch pedals in and out when I'm doing demos and keep it somewhat sort of neat. So the next thing I'm gonna do is assemble this, put these pedals up, and we're gonna start to rock. I was able to Velcro this bad boy in there. Oops, hook and loop. And what I notice is, right away, it's rocking back and forth. So we're gonna go with plan B. This is a struggle. This is not Vangoa's fault. We're gonna be right back. It's plainly obvious that I am not going to solve this problem here in this video today. It's got some bounce, but we don't care. We're just making a video, right? I'll still show you what I was going to do. Now, luckily with mini pedals, I did check the manual, but for the most part with mini pedals, they don't soak up a lot of juice. So the nice thing about that is not only do they not take up a lot of room, they don't take up a whole lot of juice. You can very safely put those on your Hyundai milliamp. But basically, you kind of see this is kind of what we're going to go with. The littlest pedal board. I like the look of that already. I'm just picturing going to your prototypical snob jam where people are always like looking down their noses at other people's gear. Loser! Trying to figure out how much money you make. Everybody's gel. And you show up for this. You'd be like, I got my shit together. This is all I need. Distortion and delay. Biatch.
It's Britney, bitch.
Gang. Hey, Vangoa. Alright, I don't have the best overhead shot, so I'll tell you what I'm doing. How about that? You'll see it, but I will also tell you. So while I'm telling you, we got the Charvel DK24 for the single coil and double coil sounds, super important when testing and distortion. And I'm going through the orange on the clean channel for right now. So we are tuned up and ready to go. This here is my clean tone. Let's see, we're gonna start off with the volume is halfway. Let's put the tone at noon, and this distortion, we'll just give it a little. Let you hear that again. Let's turn it up a little bit. And just without it. I'll do that same ugly bend again. Tone all the way up. Tone halfway. All the way down. All right. That seems like a no nonsense kind of tone control. We're still in single coil. Let's juice it. 11. We're gonna keep doing this. All right, I'm done playing. 3 o'clock. We're jamming it. So that's balls to the wall. Now that's still single coil neck. Experimente. Let's do something experimental. I like experiments, do you? So we heard it on single coil bridge. Let's take it down a little bit, make it reasonable. Now let's hear how it sounds with the humbucker. If we go halfway, we'll hear it different. You can hear a difference. Yeah, I like it. I switched it to double coil. So you see, that was what I was hoping to get. Big difference when you can, it just picks up that bite. That's the middle position single coil. Position 4 single coil. Double. And the next single coil. Double. We're going to give it everything. Full everything, full humbucker. I'm not giving it all the volume. Just wanted to remind y'all of what the bass tone is. All right, on to the delay. We're gonna get into this bad boy. Ready? Can't tell how many repeats because it's too low of a delay time. We're gonna go 9 o'clock. You don't just have to play rockabilly with that little small little bit of delay. You can just sort of. It'll give you a little tail there if you want it on chords. I don't know why you'd want that because they sound like a gig. Not the pedal's fault. Take the repeats down a little bit. Let me turn it all the way off, see if I just get one. So let's try it as a thickener. Let's go back to 9 o'clock. Without it. All right. 2/3. Let's get the repeats up. We're going to do the repeats at about 10 o'clock. Alright, so the volume is like almost all the way up to make the repeats just as loud. Let's see if we want to make that a lot more subtle. Let's take it all the way down to where it's just barely in there. Just adds a little bit of ambience there. I like that. I'm not really a fan of analog delay in general. I don't have some nostalgia for those dirty tails. I just all right, I got lost because I like that tone. Let's go all the way up. That's 600 milliseconds. Are you timing it? It's 588, man. They shorted us 12 milliseconds. You hear that decay, the degrading of the echo as it gets smaller? If you only, the thing with analog delay, if you really love that character and you only have one repeat, you're not really going to feel it the same way. You're not going to get that decay until you go the other way. Nice. Yeah, you can definitely hear that busting itself up on the way out. That is cool. I sound so fast. Yeah, so much more I could do and show you, but it basically does what an analog delay do. But it does it really well. I'm surprised. And let's listen to something here too. No noise. These are true bypass. I didn't mention that before. So in case you wanted to hear them together, they will squonk. Okay, this time you might hear some noise. That is not these pedals. That's because I got the amp on the gain channel on the orange there. So what I'm going to do now is we'll do an old trick. See if this distortion pedal will sort of goose up. You know, if you've seen some of my orange videos, I just don't love the built-in gain maxed all the way. And I have it at about 230 on the gain, and this is what it sounds like. So let's give it a little boost. There we go. So here it is. I'm not giving it any extra gain. No, I'm not really hearing that, or in a way that I know you can. I can feel it more than hear it. That was without. It's wanting to feed back. Let's dime it. All right, I got everything turned all the way up. I will show you with and without. I'm not hearing it, really. This is probably not the pedal for that. You kind of need that with overdrive anyway. This is a distortion pedal, and you saw the spit fly. That's without. Oh my goodness, that brings out the worst in the orange. Again, not the pedal's fault. I'm trying to use a screwdriver to beat in a nail. Well, what did we learn today? We learned that apparently when it comes to pedals, size doesn't matter. These little guys kept up with my garbage playing as well as any of my larger and more expensive pedals. We also learned that this little distortion pedal is maybe not the best thing to sort of try to goose or focus an already gain-driven amp. Usually overdrives are a little bit better suited for that, but I just wanted to try it. It did, however, really kick some ass with the clean channel of the orange. And finally, we learned that you got to measure stuff when you're trying to plan to do something. This power supply is just like maybe a 1/4 inch taller than these feet. I'm going to figure out how to extend these feet a little bit to make this work, because I want to have this little mini rotating pedal board for you guys. For you guys. It's not for me. That's what I told my wife. I got to have this pedal board for you guys.
Nice.
As always, I thank you for the time that you spend with the channel. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. You have some Trailer Park Section 8 low-class ghetto friends. You do. Quit denying it. You do. Give them a call. Tell them about GearGasms. We'd love to have them here. Want to buy some merch? You want to support the channel? Do you want to own this glorious logo in like a dozen different colors? It is all available for you on Teespring. Links in the description. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't you tell Doja Cat about it. I don't have a joke for that. I just wanted y'all to know that I knew who Doja Cat was. But play more guitar. Watch less of this here, YouTube, and keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.